Runners sent on their way. The two favourite horses racing alongside each other. Nobody's too keen to go at this stage, so let's give them a chance to settle down. And a Fritos near the rail. With the red cap is Flying Nimbus going around them, and Flying Nimbus now goes off to lead them in the early stages. So it's Flying Nimbus who shows the way, has gone on from Reconsider Baby, who races up into that second position. As they go in behind the drill all, they're followed further back by Nariki, then Njaka. Further back is a Frita. Around them is Fly Away With Me. Then comes Slip Dance. That race is about 6 lengths off the leader. Princess Beach at this stage is about 7 lengths off the leader. Then comes Roy's Doctor. Along the inside of that is Isolite. They're starting to stretch out. Likeness and Declaration. They're about 10, 11 lengths off the leader as they move to that 1,000-metre area. And it's Flying Nimbus that shows the way. Nariki is right there. Reconsider Baby's at the rail. The red blinkers of Fly Away With Me. Afrita's back fifth, then Injaka. Further back is Princess Beach. That's about 6 lengths off the leader in the green silks. Slip Dancers along the inside. Likeness is on the move. That's got the red blinkers going around them. Also on the move is Declaration. And then comes Isolide. Further back is Slip Dance. And then comes Roy's Doctor. It's become much more compact at the 600. 8 lengths from top to tail. Flying Nimbus the leader. Nariki the first one to challenge. Likeness comes around them. Then comes Reconsider Baby Injaka. Princess Beach comes right out. Declaration of Fritas down the inside in the yellow. Likeness the leader, and here comes Princess Beach. And Princess Beach now comes into the lead. Down the inside of Frita, running on a Slip Dance. Princess Beach, Likeness of Frita's trying to get into the race. Roy's Doctor's running on, but Princess Beach hit the front at the right time. And it's Princess Beach that's going to win it. Second place, that will go to Likeness. Third position, Slip Dance, and then a Frita ran fourth. So favourite ends up the winner. Number 5, Princess Beach. Their Dynasty, Stuart Randolph. And they win it well. Pulled right out to the outside of the track. Princess Beach gave them about 6 or 7 lengths start and then quickens away from the opposition to win it well. So Princess Beach ends up winning it well. The second position went to, let's run it across, beaten by that 3 lengths, goes to... So we'll wait for it to run. Likeness runs into second. Third, number 12, Slip Dance. And then number 6, Frita. Further back is Roy's Doctor, who came from the tail. Declaration is further back in the running. And they were followed by Injaka. Injaka finishes midway down the field. And then came Reconsider Baby. And they were followed by Nariki, who was prominent but did not kick on in the latter stages. So it's a well-detached field. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. All right, so number 5, Princess Beach, that ends up the tote favourite at 2 rand. And until the running of our next event, as we take another look at Princess Beach, back to the studio.
Well, as Anita Akel gets the photo shot in, we all stand and we all pose. Smile. Fantastic. Thanks, Anita. We've just seen the running of race number 4, the start of the jackpot, and a favorable result all round here. Number 4, Princess Beach, has come through to win for trainer Duncan Howells, teaming up with jockey Stuart Randolph and the Singh family. And I'm told that Roshan Singh is going to be the spokesman. Duncan, maybe we can have a chat with Stuart before we have a chat with you, as Stuart gets his face in that photo. Stu, I was only joking in the last race for you not coming back, but maybe you can give us a comment on Wendy's horse. Good improvement.
Yeah, she actually said it was going to run an improved race and to not worry about its previous form. Top horse had just stayed on last time, apparently got into a bit of interference, and time he got going again, the race was over. So, yeah, we just try to place him and let him use his action, which he did. And he went right through to the line.
Well, you dumped us in the last race, but you helped us out here, and I must compliment you on this ride because you were behind a wall of horses turning to the straight, and you made that move. You decided, I'm going to come around them to the outside, and you were spot on with that move.
Yeah, I had to make amends of the last race for you. So,
So.
no, thanks to Duncan and his team. He said, look, I don't mind if you're not on the fence, just because if they do ease it up, you know, she's come from too far behind them in the last few runs. It's the first time I've ridden a race, so he said, you know, just try to get her a little bit closer, and if you feel it's time to go, best you be one off the fence and let it get going early. But having said that, I saw in the last run we went very slow, where she ran second to me, and she was able to quicken up with a slow run race. So in a way I wasn't really too worried, but like you said, there was a wall of us, so as we straightened up, I just moved her out, get her a clear run and let her go from there.
It's amazing, you know, you can plan to a certain extent, but in a race, things can go, array, because I mean the way this thing worked out and the way you handled this filly, I mean, full marks to you for the boys that, you know, had a punt on her, and more importantly the boys that banked you in the jackpot. So well done with this ride.
Well, thanks, Sis. Yeah, as you said, it's one thing on paper, but when those pens open, it's a different world. So many things can go wrong. Yeah, obviously you need a bit of luck in your favour, and you know, also you need the mounts. So no, big thank you again to Duncan and his team for giving me the opportunity.
We've already had 4 races. You've already backed 2. Anything else that we can maybe follow you with in the races to come?
I've got 3 more rides left. Jamboree, she won last time, and then I've got Scrum off in the 7th. Always thereabouts, you know, he's consistent sort for Gavin van Zyl, and play to platinum, but I think you'll be a bit hard on that race. So I think the next 2 would be my better 2 rides.
Thanks for that, Stu. Well done thus far.
Thanks very much, Steve. Thank you.
Lovely. Stuart Randolph. Let's get Duncan in. Duncan, when we chatted earlier on, you made this your best runner, and again, you were spot on. You often spot on with your best on the day.
I hope so, Deez. I've got to stay alive.
Coming back to this filly, she ran a good race behind the stable companion last time out, and one would have thought back against her own sex, she looked like the right horse in the race.
Look, I think on form she was the right horse in the race. There wasn't a hell of a lot of competition. But full compliments to Stuart. He rode a very good race. He kept off the rail. Got her going early today, and often she's been beaten because of pace, and she's stuck in behind horses, and she just gets going when the race is over, sort of thing.
You know, you made this your best, so anything else will be a bonus. The comments on your runners to come?
I've got 1 left, Jamboree. She seems to be coming back to her best form now. Unfortunately with her, she's also has to race from way off the pace, so you always got the possibilities of getting trouble in running. But she's fit, she's well, and she has luck in running. She'll be right on top of them.
We like to keep tab on our champions, and our KZN champion, same jurisdiction, after her breathtaking win the other day. How did she pull up? How's she doing?
No, Deez, I'm very impressed with the way she's doing. She's actually improved since that run. And look, we've got high hopes for her, and like I said before, we've got to take on stronger competition now. But I hold her in a high regard, and I think she's a very good filly.
Will we see her again in KZN before you go and try up in Gauteng?
If the fields hold up, yes. People seem to run away from her nowadays. I had her in a race next week. Tuesday, the race was abandoned. Hopefully, I'll get into a conditions plate. You can't really blame people for not wanting to take her on with handicappers. But if I can get the race, she'll be having 1 more run, and then she'll be going off to Joburg.
Thanks, Duncan. Thanks for that feedback.
Just thanks and well done to to our sponsors, and very good luck to these guys. They've been patient and they've waited a while with this filly. Very nice to see you in the winner's box.
Well played.
Thank you.
And I've told you about the Singh family. The spokesman is going to be Roshan. Roshan, you're just telling me off air, it's all a family affair. 5 brothers involved with this filly.
Yes, it's 5 brothers involved. And we bought this horse in the memory of my late dad. So the 5 of us got involved. I'd just like to say well done to the partners. And thanks to Duncan for a job well done. And Stuart for a good ride. And I hope we have some fun with this horse. I think we'll have lots of fun with this horse.
Sounding like it's a racing family. You guys have been racing from a young age through dad.
Yes, very young, yeah.
And, you know, I'm sure he's smiling down on you guys, and sad that he's not here to leading the winner with you guys, but to yourself and all your other brothers in the family, we wish you all the best. This filly looks like a nice sort.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Well done to the Singh family. Roshan, the spokesman for the yard. Number 5, Princess Peach, a popular result in the first leg of the jackpot. The numbers you'll need: 5, 11, 12 and 6. That's your provisional result. Race number 4.